How's it going? How's it going? How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Survival on American Falls with Smitty. On this episode, as you can see, we're in the month of July. It's July the 2nd. And we harvesting our soybeans in this episode. As you know, last time we was in the month of, I think it was so we was like in the month of April or March on the last episode. This episode we're in the month of June, and our soybeans are ready to be harvested in both fields, and also our cotton is ready to be harvested in both fields. So what we could be doing on these next two episodes is getting both of these fields, harvested. Getting these fields harvested so we can move on with the next process. Go ahead and get this harvest and cultivate the field. If the field needs plowed, we end up plowing the field. But with that being said, like I said, we're gonna finish off in this episode. We're gonna harvest this soybean field here, and once we finish harvesting this soybean field here, we're gonna head to the soybean field right there in front of us, and we're gonna harvest that soybean field there. Then in the next episode, we'll be harvesting our two cotton fields. Now, as y'all know, we still don't have a cotton harvester, so we may end up leasing a cotton harvester again for this harvest, because of the fact we just haven't had the we've been trying to do other things, get other things situated or whatever. We end up purchasing another field, and we end up doing a couple of other things or whatever. So we didn't necessarily just have time or have the resources to purchase us a cotton harvester. Yes, we could have got us a cotton harvester, but that would have put a couple of things off that we had put in place. And right now, we're trying to get everything in place. We try to get much in place as we can right now, dealing with financial wise or whatever. Like I say, because we've been spending a lot of money, and because we're trying to better our farm or whatever. We're trying to expand our farm more. So that's what we've been doing. Like they say, we own part of the spinnery now. We got the fabric. We got I think it's 5 or 6 pallets of fabric that's over there. Then also at the sheep barn or whatever, we have 2, 4, 6, 8. I think 10 pallets of wool over there at the sheep barn. I haven't got a chance to get over there and do that yet, because we end up having to cut the grass a while back or whatever. So we got all the grass cut, and all the grass that we did cut, we built both grass fields, every grass area that we cut. We actually build everything up to turn it into so it can start fermenting into solids, because of the fact we have plenty of bales. We have plenty of solids bales. We have plenty of straw bales. We have plenty of hay bales, and we have plenty of grass bales for our sheep. Because the sheep, they take grass bales, and they also take hay too, though. So I be feeding them both between hay bales and grass bales. So I give them a straw bale. I give them a grass bale and give them a hay bale. My words getting tied up. Yeah, so that's what we're doing with that though. But yeah, we got a trailer load of solids bales that's ready to be took off and sold or whatever. They fermented into solids, as you can look at the right. And once we get back up that way, you can see our grass field is to start back growing again. So we're gonna be cutting that after we get all this harvest done. First, we're getting the harvest out the way first, and then we can come back in and see about doing our cutting our grass, getting our grass cut in our fields. But right now we're gonna skip that part and get the main part done, which is getting these crop harvests. We'll get these crop harvests, and once we get these crop harvests, we're gonna cultivate our fields. If they need lime, we're gonna put more lime down. And also we're gonna be doing our cotton fields or whatever. And like I said, on our cotton fields, the bigger cotton field, I'm thinking about the bigger cotton field, that field there, we're gonna sell the bales we get out that field there. We're gonna sell the bales we get out our bigger cotton field. And the smaller cotton field, we're gonna take that cotton bale over to our spinnery. Now, with that being said, the reason I want to go ahead and try to get all of this harvest and everything, so we'll get everything harvested. We're gonna harvest these 2 fields here, and then we're gonna jump over. We may go and sell off our soybeans right now. I'm not for sure, but we need to get our funds situated so we can see where we lacking on purchasing that property, where the spinnery is at, so we can go ahead and start getting that. So we start getting the trees knocked down over there. So that's why I say we're gonna worry about harvesting these fields, these 2 soybean fields. Then when we get these 2 soybean fields harvested, we'll hop on over to the other property and go get those 2 cotton fields harvested. Yeah, so right now we got a lot going on. I wasn't expecting everything to come out right now and be ready right now, but apparently everything is ready now. So we're gonna lock and load and keep going with it. We're gonna get everything did. Cause hey, I've been really thinking a lot or whatever about purchasing that property. Like I said, we can make our money off those trees over that way. Like I say, but once we get to that point, we end up, I'm gonna bang all the way up back this way and lift this header right quick. Yeah, I'm gonna bag up so I can go ahead and get this swoop right here or whatever. That's why I don't have to come back, turn back in that area. That's why hopefully when we finish this part here, we'll be able to go ahead and get our, we'll be able to hop on over to the next field over there. And like I say, the reason I say we're gonna see about what we're gonna do on that when we get to that point on purchasing that land, because I'm trying to see if we just go, I'm trying to see if I just want to build the trailer over on our other property, or see if we can get it put right beside where the spinnery is at already. Even though we don't own that land, but I want to see if we can get the spinnery put there. That's way to keep from spending $300,000 and some on that land. And if that's the case, we do that, we can see about going here and purchasing another field. Because that's mainly what I want to do. I want to see about purchasing another field for us or whatever. Like I say, we're trying to get many fields as we can get to have as much crops in the ground as we can. That's why we reaping all the benefits. We reaping all the good benefits off everything. I'm gonna set that right there. I'm gonna bag this over right here. Hop out of there. Go get our semi-truck. Alright, now that we got our semi-truck out, see about coming through and making I'm gonna turn around, because that's way once we finish Well, we jump into the other field, we don't want to have to worry about turning it around then. It already be turned around. All we have to do is just move it on down in that area. But yeah, I want to go ahead and get these soybeans put off in here right now. Yeah, I need to bag up a little bit. Trying to get back in the harvester, but they put me back in the truck. Yeah, I needed to bag the harvester up just a tad bit. So I needed to bag the harvester up just a tad bit so I can start letting that come out. But yeah, so if you're new to the channel, if you could hit that subscribe button for me, like the video, help me reaching that goal of 100 subscribers. We got lit content coming on the daily. We also have short videos too for those y'all who likes to watch the full videos. I have short videos that y'all can go and watch too. However y'all feel is best for y'all. But like I say, we have the full videos and we have the short videos too. I wish I can get more viewers on my full videos. Majority all of my views or whatever come from my short videos or whatever. It's like I just need to start doing short videos instead of full videos or whatever. I mean, because my full videos don't get watched. They started from the start, they was getting watched, but I don't know how much watch time was being watched on it. But the watch time helps out too. Like I say, that's exactly why I have at least 30-minute long videos on each episode. That's way for those y'all that is watching the full videos or whatever. You may not watch the whole thing. Some of you may watch the whole video, but if not, you at least get halfway through it or whatever. At least get some watch time on that or whatever. Cause like the shorts, they only like a minute long or whatever. So it's, I mean, but so many views though or whatever, then it adds up to or whatever. I know my farming is not like most gamers channels or whatever, because the simple fact they on PC, I'm on console. With PC you can do a lot more than you can do with you can do a lot more in Farming Simulator on PC than you can on console. But yeah, I'm still bringing y'all the good content though. And all of my videos are shot straight through. I'm not editing out. I'm not editing out nothing. Everything I do in the episode is actually done in the episode. So if it's mistakes made in the episode, y'all get to see that flaw too. Versus cutting it out or whatever. I understand getting more done in one video or whatever. Yes, I'm gonna get to that point. But right now right now the way I'm doing it, I'm giving y'all the real live and uncut content. There's nothing edited out on my videos. And with that being said, again, if you could please hit that subscribe button for me. Like the video, share the video too if you like. Turn on all the post notifications, that's where you're notified every time I drop a little video. Like I said, we got a lot coming. We got sheep, we got cows, we got chickens. We recently bought into a spinnery, so we have a spinnery too. We have multiple fields. We have these two soybean fields. The other big field over there, back over that way to the left, we have that's our field that we do our oats, wheat, or barley in, so we can get our straw for our cows. And we also have two grass fields. We have a grass field over here, a nice sized grass field over here. I think it's like 2 acres or a little over 2 acres or whatever. Then we have another smaller grass field over at our other over by our other property where our 2 cotton fields are at. We have a smaller grass field over there. That grass field over there, we use that grass field to feed our sheep. That's why we don't. That's why we're not having to take everything across the map to go just to go get it to them. We cut the grass. We build the grass up, and we take them right there to the sheep pasture. But yeah, like I said, so I'm still debating on how we're gonna do with the tailor shop. We getting a tailor. We're gonna get us a tailor shop built regardless if we buy that land or not. Like I say, I want to see if I can get it put over. I want to see if I can get it put over there where the spinnery is at already without having to purchase that property. And if I can get it put over there without having to purchase that property, I would do that. Now another thing I can do, that land to the right of the spinnery, it's for sale too, I think, and it's way cheaper. So we can see about purchasing that land there and deleting those trailers that's right there. Deleting those trailers in that shed that's over that way. And putting this tailor shop right there. That's why I said I want to try and see about doing that. It'll cost us way less. As a matter of fact, I want to go in here and check this out right quick with y'all. Okay, so this is the spinnery right here, and this is the property I was talking about, $312,000. But then they have this property right here beside it. Oh, that's 600 and something. That's 620. No, we'll stick with the original plan. Yeah, but with that property that's beside it, they want us to get that other field and all. No. Although that is a big field. It is a big field, but like I say, we don't have 600 and some thousand to ditch out right now or whatever. So that's why we're going back and forth. That's why I'm going back and forth now on spending 300 and some thousand on that land or whatever, which we're gonna make our money back regardless off of it or whatever. I'm just trying to see which will be a better fit for us or whatever. It's to be a better business decision for us or whatever. Because like I say, once we purchase that land for 312,000. We can go lease out a tree harvester or whatever and get a log trailer so we can get the trees cut up and take them to go get take them and go sell those, so we'll make that money. We'll make money back off that ways off selling those trees there. But then also, not only that, once we get our trailer built there, we can start getting our clothing built. We can start getting our clothing made, not built, start getting our clothing made. Like I say, it's a real, like it's a thought in the process. I'm just trying to see what's the best way to go. What's the best way to go by this? When I say what's the best way to go by it, I'm trying to see what's the best way. What would be the best way financial wise? We're not trying to go broke all the time or whatever, just on purchasing things or whatever. Now this field right here to the left of us, that's a field I was thinking about buying. I was thinking about purchasing or whatever. That's this field here, and that field straight across from our farm too. But this field here is actually bigger than that field right there in front of our. This field here is actually bigger than the field. This field right here is actually bigger than that sunflower field that's over that way that we got messed over in. but they want less for this property here than they want for their other property. I don't know why. And it's crops on this field too, or whatever. Like I say, because they want. Okay, this field. Hold on, no, that's the wrong field. Okay, so field 41 is the field I'm talking about, or 62. So they want 284 for this right here, and it's 3.35 acres. Then this field here is 2.91 acres, and they want 346,000 on that field there. So I'm thinking we're gonna end up purchasing this field here for 284,000. I think that'll be the best route to do. It's the smarter thing to do. Why pay more for less? Why pay more money for less land when you pay less money and get more land? It's my whole thing. So yes, we're gonna go with the part of buying more land for a cheaper price. Like I say, they want 200. I think it was 248,000 for the land behind us, and the one across they want 340-some thousand for it. It's like $100,000 difference or whatever when there's almost a whole acre and a half difference. I need to look at that one more time to be exact, so I can making sure I'm being correct. Yeah, 284 for this, 346 for this. Yeah, so that's still 284, 346. Would you rather spend 284 on 3.36 acres, or would you rather spend 342 on 2.80-some acres or 2.90-some acres or whatever? Me, I would go with the cheaper route, the bigger land for the cheaper price. I don't know if it's the reason it's like that because they try to go ahead and get rid of it at the same time, because they all both owned by the same people. They all both owned by the same people, so that could, I mean, but you would think they would have a decent price on both of them if they were just trying to get rid of them. Like say they in the process of trying to get rid of things so they can pack up and leave. They moving to a whole different state or whatever. They moving off or whatever. That's why they trying to seal everything off right now. So what I'm thinking about doing, like I said, we're gonna end up purchasing this land here or whatever. But that's gonna come after purchasing the land for our spinnery. But that's also determines too. That's also going to determine too, though, or whatever, because depending on the way this land here is set up or whatever, it's a nice piece of land, and you got it's a nice piece of land. You got stuff that's not added on or whatever, that's not added to the 3-point. There's a little more stuff that's added on, like this little back part right here by these trees, right there to the right. That's not part of the field. That's not part of the 3.31 or 3.36 acres or whatever. The 3.36 acres, that's just the field itself. So what I'm thinking is, I want to check that property out more, just to see, and if we can put a tailor shop on the front end of that property, that'll be golden. That'll be golden for us. Yes, we have to bring that fabric from the spinner, from down there, from the spinnery all the way over here. But that would save us from having to purchase a whole nother property and then try to purchase this field too at the same time. And then see, like with purchasing land, you got to think about this Taylor. It's gonna cost us $100,000 to get it built. It's gonna cost $100,000 to get the Taylor shop built. So if we was to purchase that land for $312,000, We end up spending a whole nother 100,000. We end up spending a whole nother 100,000 to get the spinner rebuilt, which would be 413 or 415,000, 400 some thousand altogether. They put it like that. It'd be 400 and some thousand altogether. When we're not gonna make that money back off in the first year. We're not gonna make that money back for sure in the first year. I know that for sure. Depending on what all we can get put over there or whatever, because we can do more than one production plant over there, to be exact. We literally can do more than one. We literally can do more than one production plant over there. Like I said, if we have chickens or whatever, we can also have a bigger chicken coop now or whatever. We had to call somebody in and get a bigger chicken coop. So our chickens that were starting to reproduce some more, and we was at our limit, so we got a bigger chicken coop. So now we have a chicken coop. I think we can hold up to I want to say it's 300 chickens. I think we can hold up to 300 chickens in there if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna just swing this end back off over here. I'm gonna empty this right here out. We done got both of these fields here done. So in the next episode, you already know what we're gonna be doing in the next episode. The next episode, we're gonna be harvesting our cotton in our 2 cotton fields over that way. So that's what we're gonna be doing in the next episode. They look over here right quick. We got a little time. I need to see who's giving the most on soybeans right now. Saying Falls Grain is giving the most, and we're not taking anything to Falls Grain. American Crop Sale Station. Okay, we're gonna see where that's positioned. We're gonna see where that's at. Okay, so that's right up the road from us. That's not too far. We may have enough time in this episode to run up there right quick to be exact. And we got a couple more minutes. I'm not trying to make this. It's not gonna be a 2-part video. We're done with both fields or whatever. So we'll do the other field in the next episode. I'm gonna get this turned off. I'll back it out semi, get that cover on. And we'll go down here, go get these grains sold off right quick. Yeah, we have enough time to go up and get these grains sold off. Cut through these trees so we get up into the little roadside right here. Yeah, we're gonna shoot on down here, go get these grains sold off right quick. So all together in those 2 fields, it's 35,000 liters, 35,982 liters all together is what we have, is what we got out both of those fields there. You would think we would get more out those 2 fields. That's exactly why I'm steady trying to expand and purchase more fields so we can start getting more crops in. That's why I'm starting to purchase bigger fields than we was purchasing at first. We were able to buy bigger fields now, so that's what we're doing. That's what I'm trying to do, get bigger fields. All right, and get these soybeans lifted out, see what we got, see what we're getting. Pull up just a tad bit more. All right, it's unloading. Let's see what we're gonna get. Put us at 221. So we got $77,914 off sold product. Then we got a $1,300 environmental score we rolled. So that's good there or whatever. So with that right there being said, that'll just about do it for this episode. And I'm out.